talk. Good talk. St. Jude's after this. Stay tuned for details on that. But I'm on the Cash App car. It's the Bubba Wallace car because that's what I'm running this year. The 43. I love Bubba Wallace.
Oh,
I'm
that
very
was my
happy
next
about it.
question to you. Was what number you said? The 43.
Yeah, I'm in the 43 this year.
Okay.
Billy, how do these guys now? They have to join Discord, right? They have to join our Discord to get involved.
Oh, definitely. You have to be in the Discord to be involved in this race. There is no other way that you're going to get into this race other than being in this Discord. And the one thing I want to put out right now, I've been messaging, a lot of guys has been doing it. I'm going to put this out there just on national television right now. I haven't announced this yet, but one of the biggest stipulations here is number one, you don't join the Discord, you don't race. Number two, you don't pay the entry fee, you don't race. I don't care who you are.
Right.
Number three, you don't put your gamer tag, your PS tag, into the gamer tag section of this race and into this Discord. Then you don't race. So I just want to make that very, very clear. I don't care who you are, whatever. That's one of the stipulations here, which I've not put in the Discord yet because I've been letting people just kind of mingle around right now and look. And it's still early.
Right.
But I just wanted to put that out there that's three things because without gamer tags, and the other thing is everybody that races needs to have me friended on PlayStation. That way I can get you into the chat and I can get you into races. If I can't get you, I'm not searching for people to, if I'm trying to set up a lobby, I'm not typing 10 different people's names to get them in a race. So I want everything to go as planned. I want everything ready to go on race day. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be ran just like a FTR league race essentially. I mean, and we're a well-oiled machine. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So it's good to see that sort of ownership going into this and all that. I mean, I'm the same way. If guys would like to firm request me, that'd be great. BigRig 634 _ FTR, and then there's Shady Acres 028.
No, just Shady Acres 28 on PSN.
Shady Acres.
So make sure
28,
these three guys are friended. That's the whole thing here.
Right there. No, and it makes it much easier. Now, we're touching around it, and I know a lot of people out there they're really bad at math because some of them were taught Common Core in public schools.
Can I make a quick comment on this specific? I'm glad that you kind of mentioned this because
Common Core math.
No, that on the guys in the Discord that also need to send us the friend request on PSN because for the Travis Tyson Memorial Race, I mean, I plastered it everywhere. Give me you need to friend me and let me know if you want to be in this race or not. And come the end of the day, come we get to closer to crunch time, and then everybody starts messaging me at once. Hey man, did you remember me? Did you remember me? I was like, dude, did you send me a friend request? No. Well, then I didn't add you to the list. So
Right.
Send us the friend request. Simple as that. So we know if you're. I mean, how do we not? How do we not know if you're racing? If you're not on, if you don't send us a friend request to know that you're sending us a message that you're interested.
Right.
So
100%. It's one of those things we're gonna have to need to know everybody, and if you're not comfortable with that, then this probably isn't the race for you. There's no lone wolves out here in the world with this whole thing. Besides having the payday at the end of it, it's I mean we're essentially building a community back up because of there's guys 7 months out that are jumping on today. You know what I mean?
yes, we should, yeah, and I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy, but at the same time, just send the request. Trust me, I'm not going to bombard you for setups because I hang out with Billy Holcomb already. I'm cool, y'all. Send the friend request, but Billy, putting it out there, how many drivers exactly did you expect us to have, and how many do we have so far after 3 days?
Well, I was really kind of unsure about how much bite we would get. I didn't know. We talked about this,
Yeah.
and I pondered on this for a long time. Is I didn't know how the entry fee thing was going to go down, so I was a little scared to put an entry fee on it. But I knew if we had true racers that really wanted to race and come and have fun and have a fun day and race for some cash and prizes, I knew guys would show up. So we stuck it out there. We put a $5 entry fee on it, and I figured we'd probably get about 40 to 50 guys. That was about what I expected.
Wow.
The number that we have right now in less than 48 hours is 62 drivers.
Holy crap.
Well, that's why I'm calling y'all out for a charity race.
Well, I mean, I tell you what. I mean, what I'm personally excited to see, and I can't wait for, and this goes back to last summer for the Valor League, and seeing two guys in particular who are going to be in this race that I haven't seen since last summer in that Valor League, and that is the champion who won the championship at Valor League last summer. It's your bro Chase is going to be in this race, and Slade is also going to be in this race, and both guys I haven't seen on the track since that last Valor race last fall. So I'm actually, and I mean, just the other names that go along with it, JCR Clashin, other guys that, I mean, typical, the list goes on and on as far as big names that are signed up for this thing. So it's going to be a blast to actually see these guys on the track for the same time.
Dude, I'm so excited to see the talent of racing, that the cream that rises to the top for the big race.
It's going to be insane, dude.
And as a commentator, my mouth is salivating because all you want to see is good racing. Whatever you're commentating.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going with next. Like, with the caliber of drivers that are signed up, I expect to see some fantastic racing and not any trash racing.
No, there won't be trash racing in here.
Trash will not get you a win. Trash, even if you win, if you do it trashy, it's not going to get you to win. like you could just hand over that money quicker than it'll just never get transferred to you.
Right.
You need to win this race the right way.
I mean, the competition that I saw, Billy, you saw this on the track at Daytona that we had for the Travis Tyson Memorial Fund race just 2 weeks ago. Remember how the intensity of the competition was on the track with just with the guys that we had on the track that night? I mean, definitely. Imagine what the intensity level is going to be come this Independence back.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, look, I'm a racer, right? It's going to be very, very, very hard for me to sit in this booth all day long. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, it's real talk. Like I'm a racer, and I'm sitting here looking. I'm like, man, it'd be very, very hard for me to be in this top 10 from what I see out of this group right now. Like, dude, I'm telling you right now, there is heavy hitters in this group, dude. I'm telling you. Like, if you don't believe me, if I could show you guys viewing whose names is in here, you would think you're probably going to be watching a Pro League race. I mean, it is the level of competition, dude. I'm telling you, like, like I said before, if you make this race, if you make this top 24, I promise you, this will be the biggest race of the season that you would ever be a part of. Because I'm telling you, man, this competition. I know if I made this race and I was up top 5, top 6, I'd have a lot of nerves before we started the green flag.
Dude, I was just like looking over some of the names. And because we have a fancy thinking box called a phone, and I can check Discord. And I mean, the leagues that we touch with just this race, you got FTR, obviously. You got FRR. Was it Ruthless Racing Series guys? You know what I mean? Like, you got the ePro Sports guy, DBs out here. Like, there's so many different leagues that don't meld during their seasons because why? And we're just going to, as an owner, obviously, of FTR, hell, you might watch these races and see a guy who's not in a league who just wants to join to have fun and go, wow, he should be in a league. You know what I mean?
I see it all the time, man. Like I follow all these guys. Like I watch some of Mystic Racing League. I watch those guys race. I watch I try to follow my drivers that support me, us every week. Being FTR, I watch a lot of FRR races. I was watching a lot of Ruthless racing races, but I'm running in there with those guys now. Those guys do an awesome job over there at Ruthless Racing, man. Those guys, they got their shit going on. I watch a lot of people, man. I watch the racers more than I do a lot. I like talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can scope out some good talent. And those are the kind of guys that I like building, you know what I mean? Like it makes it fun. It makes it worth it. You know what I mean? And these guys just put on a hell of a show, every week, all those leagues.
So one thing I did want to tell you guys on air, which is pretty cool, because, Napa, they follow me anywhere I go. And, my boss was like, the owners of Van Wick Auto Supply, he's like, take as many hats as you want, pretty much. So during the races, to keep retention, if you will, normally in FTR, we pick a driver for the win. So I will have, I don't know, probably like 60 hats at my house for all of these heat races. And while we're watching, guys, we can pick drivers, and the guys who pick the winners, there might be a few more rules thrown in here and there, but the guys who pick the winners, you'll be winning a Napa hat, courtesy of Van Wick Auto Supply, just for hanging out with us all day. You can get some Napa swag out of it. So that's another thing that I was gonna let you guys know about tonight. It's pretty cool. He brought it up, and I'm like, that's a cool ass idea. So
I'll tell you what, Rig, to top that too, man. You should the people that are actually watching the races, and do random draws, like say, all right, sign in, put your name in there, and then put them in
pick a random. Yep.
Yeah, it's just randomized, so that way they get something for watching too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if they're, if they're, we could do that all day long. Napa giveaways, no big deal, just to keep you guys involved. Hell, I'll be asking, what's Bubba's favorite color? What color's his underwear? Because that's his favorite color that day. That a boy. Anyway. But yeah, man, this is going to be nuts. I think this is going to be something, like I said earlier, biblical, where like we all talk about this for years. And it's cool to do it with you guys. Billy, you know how much love I got for you. So as soon as you said it to me, man, I was like, yeah, let's do it. But what else do you think we should let them in on? Anything else crazy that they need to know? Or they just got to get out there and start running laps?
We could talk about the money.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. The part everybody wants to hear about. Take the floor, Mr. Holcomb.
Okay, so right now, with the committed pledges...
Hold on, now I gotta put the cash app out, Carl.
Okay. Committed pledges, that means everybody that you see on that list, if they pay, which I know they will, plus the entry fees that we have just at the moment.
Wow.
We're looking at $1,100.
And that'll be distributed, accordingly to folks in the race and stuff, but damn.
Dude,
now,
I'm going to tell you one thing.
Is this a winner-takes-all kind of race, or first place, second, or...?
That is still undetermined yet. It just really depends on how much money we generate. Like, I want to do the top three.
Yep.
I don't know what the distribution will be yet, but I'm going to tell you something, man. One guy, I mean, even the pole award, we got some pole award prizes, money that's going to be distributed out. One guy, man, if he could qualify quick time, have the fastest lap, and he wins this race, dude, he could walk on. He might be able to walk home with $700-800, man.
That's rent money, y'all. That's not bullshit like BS. But that's rent money. All right.
You know what that is? That's baby mama money for all that child support that's out there.
Bro, remember, we are playing a game.
Eagles, that might be a permit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a permit, something.
Or like a Pokemon card or some shit.
He's into Pokemon.
Like I really don't think I don't think it's really settled into reality yet. Like people, I see people joining, I see this, that, and the other, but it ain't gonna sink in, dude, till June 26th when these guys have to start laying down lap times, and you can win. I'm just throwing a number out there. You can win $50 to $75 just for putting down the fastest lap.
Right.
That's when it's going to hit, dude. June 26th is when it's all going to get serious, man. I'm telling you. Because everybody's going to be trying to put down the fastest lap they can because they know with this amount of money on the line, you got to be up front. And you're going to see guys put in hours and hours and hours, dude. I'm telling you. It's going to get real. It's going to get real soon.
I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see 25 Kentucky lobbies up one day. And it's just like all our guys practicing. Like, that would be phenomenal. Also, maybe you should in-race report that big race. I'm just saying, Billy. I'm just saying.
I know, right?
So here's a question for you on that. You know what I mean? With the amount of money that's going to be thrown around, is there going to be moderators as far as, to verify? Obviously, you're going to need a couple. You got 3 broadcasters, but you're going to need camera angles. You're going to have, if there's any disputes, like, you got wrecked out on whatever lap or what have you, is there going to be any grounds for review, or is it just kind of...
I'm glad you said that. Well, there probably will be spotters in the race for like race control. We'll have people posted up, watching certain parts of the track, just to making sure that guys are not just killing people and knocking people out of the way. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you come in here and think you're gonna beat somebody around to try to win a race, I promise you it ain't gonna happen. I run a tight ship.
You'll sit people during the race and all that?
Oh, yeah. Like, I run a tight ship, and with this much money on the line, it's going to be extra tight. So if you think you're going to come in here and move people out of the way and this, that, and the other and just completely run over people and stuff like that, I promise you, you will not make the main event. It's not going to happen that way. We'll have people posted up. We'll be watching. So, because I want this to be clean. I want it to be clean and fun. I don't want a whole lot of tempers going on. I don't want a whole lot of jibber jabbish. You know what I'm saying? So, it's going to be done the right way. Too much money on the line. Too many drivers.
Well, that's awesome that you're putting that out there. And I mean, it all comes down to, I think we're cleaning out the swamp, like we're cleaning out the swamp pretty good with the $5 entry fee, because no one's going to pay $5 just to wreck somebody. They're going to go in a pub lobby and do it. But I could definitely see tensions jumping up.
When there's $1,000 on the line, man, I'll wreck a lot of people.
Well, and that's that. If guys are firing that off, that's not what we're trying to get at. We're just trying to have the best race we could possibly have. So, but yeah,
and definitely, this is just the beginning, guys. Like, if everybody out there watching, or anybody that watches this, later on or whatever, this is just the beginning. Like, we're gonna hold. This goes good, like I planned, like I want. We're gonna hold. We're gonna have a lot of these. And it's just. I just want to give back to the racers. I want racers to have fun and have a good time and race for some money, race hard. That's what I want, and that's what it's designed to do. So this is just the beginning. If this goes well, I guess I could go ahead and probably make the announcement.
Yeah,
I could probably go ahead and make some announcement. So if this goes well, we're going to do a Thanksgiving Thunder as well. Maybe we can get a little bit more sponsorship. Maybe we can up the entry fee a little bit. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Let's get through this one. Let's see how it goes. And it's cooking, boys.
Dude, it's cooking. It's there. I smell it. It smells delicious.
Smells good, don't it?
Oh, but I tell you what, from being an incubated little thing, the fact, big shout out to Miss FTR. Like, for real, like. You're always good in the community. You're always playing everybody's mom, and I love you for that, Miss FTR. And the fact that you and Billy came up with this idea, and I mean, you allowed Shady and I to get involved, and now Bubba and I on Checkers and Wreckors, like, it's it's something that we could do, get everybody going in the right direction, and you know, who knows? Maybe we'll have a super league at the end of it, Billy.
Yeah, I mean, you don't ever know. I mean, like, a lot of people don't know. Like, Miss FTR does a lot of stuff behind the scenes of FTR. Like, FTR is my passion, man. Like I've told you guys, I mean, you guys know, you've been in here for a while. We have an awesome core group of guys, man. Like, just the racing last year, man, was just tremendous. I mean,
It was
kind of give you a fun fact. 7 races in the playoffs, we had 6 different winners.
Right.
It's insane. But I don't think Miss FTR gets as much credit as she should. A lot of people love her. A lot of people love her. A lot of people hate her. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. At the end of the day, she's going to do the right thing for,
I can't imagine
for everybody. Just like during this race right here, like, she's taking time out of her day. Look, she does a lot of things. She works from home. And she's actually working right now, and she was supposed to get off 4.5 hours ago. She's doing everything behind the scenes as far as taking money, entry fees, making sure she's writing down the roster for guys who signed up, whose gamer tags. I mean, she's doing all these things behind the scenes that people don't see. You know what I'm saying? So only I see. Yeah. And a lot of you guys know, you know, she puts a lot into this. I'm very thankful for her because she gives me way more support than I should get. We take a lot. I have skipped vacation just to make sure, you know, FTR gets to race and stuff like that. And a lot of people don't give her enough credit for what she does because a lot of people don't see it. So I do. I appreciate it. I appreciate her for allowing me to do this on a Saturday. That's usually, you know, Fridays and Saturdays are her days. That's why I never race on those days. But she's willing to spend a day with me, and she'll be the one doing all this stuff for quality. I mean, I'll be handing her look, you need to do this. You need to figure this out. You need to do this. She's going to be the one doing all the grunt work Saturday while we're sitting in the booth. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to put that out there that, you know, she's a huge support.
FTR is the true backbone of FTR. You're just the face piece.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
You're still just a driver.
Yeah.
You always need a good crew chief, though, Billy. You always need a good one.
Oh, definitely.
This FTR makes all the setups, gives them to you, sends them out.
She's got. I'm almost positive her gamer tag is "It's Your Bro Chase." I'm pretty sure that's her gamer tag. Oh man, dude, this is gonna be awesome, guys. I hope you're feeling the energy in this one. Checkers and Wreckors this week, we just want to integrate this into it. Next week we're gonna get back to a little more craziness, but we're still gonna remind you about this. Anybody else got anything to say on this big ass announcement? I mean.
Yeah, I do.
All right, go for it, Billy.
I want to thank everybody involved. You know, BigRig, Shady, Bubba, all the racers. I can't thank those guys enough for coming on board this season and racing in an FTR, but most importantly, coming to support us as a group,
right,
to put on this type of race. So I commend all the racers. I thank you so much. I thank all the sponsors. I don't think I can say enough thanks to everybody that's involved with making this possible. And like I said before, this is only the beginning, so be on the lookout. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready to get it going. I know these racers are. They'd do it tomorrow if they could. They'd probably take off work and do it tomorrow, but it's coming, boys. I'm telling you. June 26th starts the qualifying. June 29th ends the qualifying. July 1st, we will be live at noon for a full race day. And we're going to give away some cash and prizes, boys, so don't miss out. I promise you, it's the race of the year right now.
I love it. Guys, listen, you got to be in it to win it, all right? You got to get in the ring to fight the champ to win the belt. So get in the contest. Get in here. Get in this race. $5 entry. July 1st, race goes off. Get your times in. You start in the back. Who cares? Guys wreck all the time in this game. Everybody has a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Get in there. Bubba, you going to race in it?
I don't know. That's a long time.
It's a few weeks away. But, maybe you just lay down a fast lap, Maybe
I could, I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm donating 100 to charity. $5 ain't going to somebody else.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, Shady, you got anything else to add to this, big dog?
Honestly, man, I can't wait for the to me, and just kind of my journey. And seeing and broadcasting and racing with and being a part of so many different leagues over the years and knowing all these names, I mean, to me, it's almost kind of like I can't wait to see the heavyweight fight because this is bringing out the best of the best of the best of the best. I mean,
Right.
the best are going to be on the track this night. So to me, I can't wait to see the heavyweight fight title, feel that it has for me. That's the feeling I have for it. So that I'm looking forward to is like that heavyweight fight type feeling to it.
All right, man. Dude, it's going to be good, man. I mean, Evander Holyfield, Chase Williams, who's everybody's pick to win so far? Who's Chase Williams? Is that your bro, Chase?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Williamson?
Well, Williamson. Yes.
Williamson, Chase, listen, I don't know. I heard it. I think Shady picked Clashing. So that was...
What, for no, for the Independence Bash? No, because right now, it depends on who might end up getting into it that I haven't gotten confirmation if they have or if they haven't, because, I mean, this is so new. I mean, some of these guys I know have been at work and haven't even probably some of them not even aware that this has even taken place yet. So, but once they hear about it, I'm sure that they're going to be getting into it. But no, I mean actually, it depends on what other names kind of come into the circle. But because Clashin, Slade, Ishabro, Chase, all three of them, Favre, Flash ran some races. Favre ran a couple races in Valor. So, I mean, I've seen them. Clashin and Ishabro Chase took it down to the last lap, or pretty much, or last race of Valor. And Slade was in that Final Four, and a lot of these other guys. So, to me... and mixing that with some other guys that are around the community from FTR A-League and some of these other...
It's a whole lot of talking to dance around and picking fucking Clash.
No, actually, it's Bro Chase. It's Bro Chase.
Hey, you know who, Billy,
But,
you know who
but I
I'm
don't know,
excited
like I
to see?
said, if Favre gets into the
What's up?
picture, and I know Typical's into the picture too, so...
I'm
like
picking,
I said, man,
right
I mean,
now, Itchabro Chase is a great pick.
Put all those names into a hat and pick which one, because any single one of them can win this race.
Itchabro Chase is a great pick. Is a great pick.
So who wins it?
You're still talking? Shut up!
Because you never know who's going to win this race. But for me personally, I'm picking Bro Chase because he's the best that I've seen.
Okay, we got it.
Until
It's
somebody
Bro
can
Chase.
and does beat him, to me,
All right, it's your Bro
he's
Chase.
the best
We got
of
it. We got
All
it.
right.
Holy.
That was awesome. I think we broke Shady. I love you, Shady, so much. I'm inviting you up here for next Thursday to get in the roller derby.
Oh, shit. I think my volume was down.
Itchabro Chase.
She's got to go with Chase.
Man, Chase Williamson coming
He's a
back.
heavy hitter, dude. I'm telling you, like,
Yeah, but
this
Slade's
kid's
got his own
amazing, dude.
car in the game.
I know, but I'm telling you, this kid is amazing, dude. Like he's a hometown guy. He's going to be tough, dude. I'm going to tell you what, man. This guy puts his head on this game, and he's serious about about winning this race. I'm going to tell you what, boys. He's gonna be somebody to look out for.
Hey, did you guys hear me that I made him my pick, or because my
we heard you. We heard
my headset went out? I thought my volume went down.
We heard you tell a novella. Don't worry.
No, bro chased too. So yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you, there's one guy.
Hey man,
I
haven't gotten this stoned in a little while. All right.
I'm gonna tell you what. There's one guy that you cannot count out of this race, and he races with me every Wednesday night, boys. Is my man Typical.
Oh yeah.
See, there's another name. Damn.
Yo, Typical's fast everywhere he goes, man.
I'm telling you, man, he ain't no sleeper.
He's the up-and-comer, I think.
So let's do this. Ready? We ain't gonna pick a winner yet. When the race comes around and we got 24 to stare at, then we'll pick. You guys, if you want some swag, you start thinking about your picks. That's what we got to end on right there, boys. It was a lot of fun tonight.
Eagles, my pick. Let's go, Eagles.
He gonna wreck himself.
Billy, you're
my stepson. My stepson. Let's go, Eagles. Get it done, son.
Go, Eagles. Oh man, Intletown, don't let me down. You better make the main show. All right, Bubba. What about you? Any final words, big man?
No, sir. I just can't wait to see the rest of this roster.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be phenomenal.
Step the fuck up and do a charity race after this, boys.
Now you got Bubba hot. Way to go, guys.
As a matter of fact, that Travis Tyson Memorial Race that did have a charity fundraiser to Kayla. That GoFundMe is still open on the GoFundMe page, so people that's going to remain open as well. So
go donate to that too, people. Go donate to that.
Yeah, so we did have that 2 weeks ago.
My mind is focused more than ever on this race.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to announce the top 20 qualifiers.
Ooh.
You want to
do it next Thursday? You want to do it next Thursday?
We got to do it the week after.
In 2 weeks.
It'll be the Thursday before the race.
Oh, man.
We'll announce your top 20. Qualifiers. Now, that's it. They still got to go through heat races and all that, but I will announce the times and the qualifiers.
Oh, wow.
The 29th. The 29th.
Oh, dude, this is going to be awesome, Billy. This is going to be awesome. Guys, listen. All right, so thank you for joining us here tonight. Checkers and Wreckors talking about the July 1st Independence Bash. If you want to go back, listen to the whole video, please do that. Listen to all the rules and stuff, the money that's going to be on the line, some of the swag we got going on. Starting, like I said, next Thursday, we will be doing roller derby again up here with Checkers and Wreckors, which is a lot of fun. Talking about, when are we at Martinsville, Billy?
This coming Sunday, we open up with season 7 of FTR this Sunday at Martinsville for the Clash.
Man.
Our pro series will open us up this Sunday for the Clash. So if you guys want to see that race, you can tune in to the FTR Racing League channel on YouTube. We'll be live anytime. You can tune in on Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights. We run 3 nights a week.
Yeah, I'll be racing on in the Pro-Ams on Tuesday nights with Bubba, and Shady's going to be in there with us, and then commentating you guys on Wednesday nights. So that'll be fun, talking about you guys going fast vroom around Martinsville. But Shady, you can hear me now, right?
I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, next Thursday, the invitation is put out there. Come race roller derby with us once, just to see if you like it.
Oh, all right.
It's in NASCAR Heat 5.
Actually, yeah, I got to talk to you because Thursday. And
Holy shit.
Yeah, because before the season starts, because with FTR starting up and I'm racing on Tuesday, the only other league I race with is Friday with Cobra, and that's sliders, but I want to definitely do that before the season starts, because when the season starts to some of these tracks, man, I just want to be focusing on Tuesdays.
All right, so then next Thursday night, Shady Acres will be back up here. Billy, if you want to come up here and hit some people, I know it's not your forte, but it's a fun time. Bubba enjoys it. He gets his stress out, so it's a lot of good times there.
Yes.
But thank you guys for joining us here on Checkers and Wreckers. Go sign up. Get in this July 1st bash. Hit the Discord. Love you guys. We'll see you later.
Brother.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate everybody for tuning in.